someone needs to locate a phone and all they have is the telephone number, that's easy. And I'll tell you how to do it. Now, let's just say, for instance, you're in a situation, you're calling and texting and they're not answering and they're not replying. You can see that the messages are going through, plus you're not sharing location with them. And something in your gut tells you something is just not right, no matter what your situation is, whether it's with a loved one or a child or an elderly person, whatever the case is. Maybe it's a friend. But anyway, so if you all you have is the telephone number, you want to make sure someone is safe, or just to locate them out of curiosity, this is what you do. You take that telephone number and you go to instantid.info and you enter it into the search bar. The first thing this thing will do, and let me just stop right here for just 1 second now. Instant ID runs on artificial intelligence. It takes into account billions and billions of records, and it accesses the cell phone towers, Wi-Fi connections, anything and everything that is at its disposal to locate that phone. And the first thing it will do is give you the approximate location. Now, also keep in mind this: when you search a telephone number through instantid.info, they're not going to know that you're searching the number, and they're not going to know. This means the person, the telephone, will not know that you are attempting to acquire their GPS location. So it's a great tool for people who just, again, want to find out with those types of conditions. And now this is where Instant ID is much, much different from the competition, and that is, and from any other website that I've seen, that it can also get you the exact GPS location of that phone, or I should say within 2 to 3 feet, which is pretty exact. So this is how it works. Again, now you go to instantid.info, you enter your telephone number to the search bar, it does its search, and then it brings you in, it'll give you the approximate location, and then you board into your dashboard area, you'll see a green button that says get exact location. Now, once you tap on that green button, the number is pre-filled from the previous screen that you're at, so there's nothing you need to do. You click on that button or tap on it, whatever the case may be, and then it sends a message. Now, remember, as I said, when you're searching someone's telephone number, their location on instantid.info, they will not be notified. So they won't be notified that you're searching it. They won't be notified that you're attempting to acquire their GPS location. So after you click on that button, you're not going to hear anything. You're not going to see anything. Everything happens in the background. That is now sent to the telephone, and it signals it to release its GPS location. Now, people ask, and then first, I'm sorry, what it will do is it give you the location within 2 to 3 feet as a marker on a Google map, and it'll have the street number, the city, the state, the zip code. In some cases, it may even tell you what time it arrived at that location, and if it has already left the location, it will tell you the time it departed that location. There are even such situations where it will show you the route that the telephone or the person took to get from point A to point B. Now, as I was saying, so you'll see it as a push pin on a Google map, and people always ask, what if they have location services off? It doesn't matter. That is not how instantid.info goes about obtaining the GPS location of that phone. It goes by working with the apps that are installed on the telephone, both the native apps, the apps that come with the telephone, whether it's an iPhone or an Android, and also other apps that have been installed to the phone as well. So there are several different ways Instant ID can obtain the GPS location of that phone. Highly reliable, highly accurate, and quick and fast. That's the good thing about it. You could also follow the phone's movement over a period of time simply by repeating the process. It's a great way to keep kids safe, check on friends, do whatever the situation is in